Erwin, haven't seen you in a while.
Yay.
Hello.
Yay.
Well,
again, go ahead, Terry.
here we are once again. It's episode 809, Jingle Mingle, number 5. So thanks everybody for coming out. And already we kicked things off with a bang, because what says holidays and gayness than critiquing leather accessories?
Yes.
You know,
Of course.
Very true. Not true.
there's that. I just caught that David has a large ass glass of wine in the background of his.
Which
Girl,
is
it's
very
as big as your
not
head.
demon when you think about it.
That's what
Yeah.
we call a small.
Yeah.
I
They say to drink like a glass a day.
told my doctor I'd only have one glass a day,
Yeah.
and it just happens to be the size of a small child.
Yeah.
You know. Nice.
Have you seen my
Although
wine
real-
glass?
Although realistically, I'm not drinking wine because I have not had a dinner yet. So I was like, I'm going to not have alcohol on my body with no food.
Good deal.
Besides, I think we need to be cozy.
Yeah.
Like with a warm mug of cider or something.
Nice. All right.
Oh.
Well, I put together a couple little silly games to see how we come up with stuff or can figure things out, because we live in a new AI age these days.
Mm.
So the first
I have no idea what you're talking about.
this my co-hosts have no idea what I've done. In the first game of the evening, it's called Name That Holiday Movie.
Oh no.
But as you are probably well aware, artificial intelligence was a hot topic of 2025. It has begun to bastardize the world. And apparently, it has tried to describe some of the top holiday films of all time.
Oh no.
So this is purely trying to figure out what movie it is describing.
Okay.
So I'm going to read the description, and then y'all just need to figure out what classic holiday movie it is. So these should also be pretty well known. Some of them are recent, some of them do go back quite a bit. So keep that in mind. We're not going to like do buzzers or whatever. Just, I guess, say if you think you know what it is, and then we'll go from there. I think some of these might be pretty easy, and others we'll see.
There is a raised hand feature in the Google.
There is?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we can do that. Thank you, Lloyd, for demonstrating. All right. So the first one up is described as an elderly man is committed to a mental institution for claiming they're an employee of the North Pole, only to be exonerated by the U.S. Postal Service and their inability to handle undeliverable mail.
Mhm.
Charles is first.
All right, this would be Miracle on 34th Street.
Very good.
Love that movie.
All right,
hold
so
up.
Yes.
Which one?
1947.
Yeah, the
I
original.
mean,
The
technically,
the remake is not great.
Technically, I think both of them are
They're both the same time.
probably be described the same way.
Yeah.
So to the point of the question, all of these are supposed to be the originals.
Classic.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I think the descriptions will still be the same, but so before we move on, has anybody not seen this movie?
I've
I haven't
seen the
actually seen it,
remake.
but I know about it.
The remake
know
is
if-
honestly not bad. It really isn't. It's very close. They don't change a whole heck of a lot of the movie. So
I think the guy who plays Santa in that movie is very Santa-ish, and I know my Santas.
I was like, if Jeff gives the stamps of approval, that means he wouldn't kick him out of bed. So
right.
Chat. How long have we been here?
Hold on.
about 5 minutes, maybe.
5 minutes, and we have a we have a Jeff.
Nice.
Jeff loving on Santa.
Nice. All right, next up. A group of sentient weirdos terrify in this morality tale while struggling to survive and provide health care.
Whoa.
Could you
Ooh,
repeat the question?
Wait,
You all got stumped.
what?
A group of sentient weirdos terrify in this morality tale while struggling to survive and provide health care.
It's the healthcare that's throwing it for me.
Now keep in mind, like these are intentionally bad.
Well,
These are-
Yeah. It makes sense. that they're
Sentient
intent-
weirdos.
Joshua
Oh.
got a good chuckle out of that. I thought maybe he knew what it was right away.
I've got a couple that I can think about, but I don't think it's the one that's jumping into my mind because I don't think you'd pick this one. So
Oh. That's fair. Yeah, keep in mind it's a Christmas classic, well known, enjoyed by people around the world.
One more time. Oh, go ahead, Josh.
Josh is going.
is it Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
No, good
No.
guess though.
Oh, okay. See,
Okay.
you have me.
Why
You have
not?
me until healthcare.
Can I get a hint?
Lloyd.
I'm gonna shoot my shot and go for Nightmare Before Christmas.
Ooh, another good guess. No.
Mm,
What would
One more time.
provide healthcare mean? Like, that's probably not actually what's happening. And it's a group of weirdos.
Remember, it's intentionally bad. A group of sentient weirdos terrify in this morality tale while struggling to survive and provide health care.
No, I was gonna say Monsters Inc., but that wasn't a Christmas movie. What was I thinking? You know me.
You are correct. That is not. It is not.
It was a Terrified, but I was like, oh
ooh.
wait, did you say
Yeah.
Terrified?
Yeah.
Terrify,
Yeah,
as in
terrify.
a verb. Lloyd?
The Grinch?
No.
Okay.
These are
okay.
classic movies or just holiday movies in general?
Classic holiday movies. Chuck?
It's
So we're
a
talking
wonderful.
about pre-1980 or what's the range?
Let him guess. Chuck.
It's a Wonderful Life.
No.
Mm.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Jeff?
Is it a Christmas Carol?
Can you be more specific?
Ah,
I mean, say Muppet Christmas Carol.
Very good.
yeah.
From
Sentient
1992.
weirdos.
Terrify.
Yes.
Wow. That went for a real stretch there. All right.
And when you're talking
Wow.
about weirdos, yeah.
I was
Sentient
wondering
weirdo, yeah.
Is a
the only
weird
thing because I was thinking
think
sentient. I
actually
was thinking
what he's referred to as a species.
when you were
Well-
saying sentient, I was thinking the brave little toaster saves Christmas, but I don't think you would have done that one. So
I had to omit one word because if I left it in, you would have got it instantly. And that word was felt.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Sentient
Okay.
felt
Felt.
weirdos. That I
So-
thought it was too on the nose. It was gonna
Yeah.
be
It is one of my favorite versions of a Christmas Carol.
Oh, it absolutely is my favorite. Yeah.
It is definitely should be considered a classic, but I'm not sure if it's old enough to be considered a classic.
It's a classic. I think you can call it a classic.
It is
It's older than my
33
nephew.
years old.
Yeah, it's older than my nephews.
Okay, so we've got to term it. We got to use when we're talking about classics. We need to use gay age. Got it.
Well, classic can be a subjective
33
term.
is
It doesn't
still
necessarily
over
always
gay
mean
age.
on old. It doesn't necessarily have to be like that. It's
That-
old.
All right. In all fairness, A Muppet Christmas Carol was a classic the moment it came out.
That's
Fair.
true.
yes, agreed.
Of course, you can
Yeah.
say that about practically. Notice I didn't say all of. Practically all of them. Practically all of. Not
You've
all of.
obviously not watched the
Practically all
Hallmark
of
channel
it.
for very long.
Oh my.
I mean, Muppet Treasure
Okay.
Island is not great, but I still think it's a classic. Anyways,
Fair. So let's move on to the next one. The movie description is A depressed child seeks professional psychiatric help, finding themselves directing a theatrical production that no one wants to participate in.
Oh, I definitely don't know this one.
I think you do. David?
You're muted, David.
From downtown comes David.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah. hmm
Yep, he got it in the
Yeah.
chat. It's a Charlie Brown Christmas from 1965.
wow.
Yep.
I have never seen that movie.
You haven't seen the holiday animated classic?
Actually, I've never seen anything by
You know
Charlie
what?
Brown.
Oh,
I think this is an American thing, which is
it
such a
definitely is.
tragedy considering it's Peanuts. And like everybody should see Peanuts. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
Minnesota-based comic, and any
I know
of
the
the
theme
animated
song.
stuff should be seen.
So,
Oh yeah, no.
FYI,
Well,
A Charlie Brown Christmas is 60 years old this year.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I'm
I have it in
thinking
my
about it
my digital video library, as well as having DVDs of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
All right.
celebrating its 60th anniversary this year.
See, that's how you know we're old, Jeff. We have DVDs.
Yeah, I didn't say
VHSs.
Blu-ray. I said DVD.
DVD should not make you old, okay?
Oh, Lloyd.
But to be fair, I also have it in my digital library.
Wow. All right. Way to go. 3 in, 1 apiece so far. For our fourth movie description, we have a young boy with a crisis of faith is abducted from his front yard and forced into a high-speed transit nightmare.
Oh, too fast.
Too
Joshua?
bad.
The Polar Express.
I was about
Correct.
to say,
Yeah.
is this supposed to be Flight of the Navigator? Because that is definitely not the Christmas.
Oh,
movie.
that's a deep cut. But yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah. You know what? If people consider Die Hard a Christmas movie, Flight of the Navigator took place around Christmas time.
Did it? Oh, yeah. It's been a long time since I seen it.
It's like Miami. You can't tell.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Not just say it's Miami. I just throw that out there. Say it's Miami. Don't worry about it.
Well, because
Miami at Christmas is way different. It's just different.
Where and when does Flight of the Navigator take place?
Wow.
I could swear it's Christmas time.
Oh, 1978, 1986, and back to 1978 for time in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Oh, okay. Well,
Just so you all know, Flight of the Navigator is 39 years old. I just want to let you know that one.
Yeah,
Just
it's
throw it out there.
1986.
yep.
Are you sure it's 39 years old?
Thank you,
Oh, the
Jim.
movie itself. Never mind. Wait. I heard the different date and it made me go, it came out in 86. Never mind.
Let me tell you, it looks like it came out in 86.
That's fair. Very fair. All right. For
Fun-
our
Fun movie, but should watch.
our next one, the description is a marketing executive inadvertently commits homicide and is forced to assume the victim's identity.
God damn it.
Joshua.
The Santa Claus.
Yep.
Correct.
That is a weird way to phrase that.
I mean,
No, actually,
Is it wrong?
I think it's very accurate.
I think
mean,
it is
it-
incredibly accurate.
It is accurate, given what we know about the movie.
Didn't they make like 4 of those?
Yes.
And
at least.
3 seasons of television.
Shut
And
up.
there's another one coming
Uh-huh.
Oh, Jesus.
because, now it's a franchise and it's a whole, universe
And
with lore. And
Alan has
Yeah,
nothing
so
else to
right.
do. So
I was watching something the other day.
Considering
where it's
how
like,
many Air Bud movies there are.
That's coming back too.
it is, yes.
What?
Yeah, I saw several segments by
John Oliver, yes.
Okay. The next one is a small town man with a hearing impairment spends 2 hours being bullied by the universe until he decides to fight a bridge.
Okay, that
God
Got
damn
it.
it, Josh.
I need to keep my mouse cursor over the raised hand.
Obviously, Joshua's like hovering.
I
Josh.
am, yes. You gotta be, if this is a game, you gotta win. It's a wonderful life.
See, I'm just doing this for fun.
Competition. There's a competition. There's
Anyways,
a competition. Sometimes.
I will admit I have never seen this movie, so that description really kind of threw me sideways a little bit.
But it's not inaccurate.
The fighting a bridge
Fighting a
thing.
bridge is a bit much, but sure. Okay.
What is the movie?
It's a Wonderful Life.
Wonderful life.
Oh, gotcha.
From 1946. Jimmy Stewart starred in it. So
Soon to have a biopic of his own,
Mm.
starring KJ Appa from Riverdale.
can I make a little pause here to do a little rant? I would like to
Uh-oh.
thank Josh for saying biopic instead of what a lot of people say, biopic. Biopic is an incorrect pronunciation of biopic. It is biopic, not biopic. Thank you.
Aluminum.
Look, I am totally accepted with with the pronunciation by non-US people of saying aluminium. I'm okay with that.
I mean, to be fair, what I have heard is that there can be differences in spelling, so it's totally fair that things can be pronounced differently. With that being said, we'll move on to the next description. A hermit with a severe cardiac issue and a vendetta against acoustics attempts a single-handedly destroy of the local economy. Damon,
Grinch is Stole Christmas.
nicely done.
I was gonna say Home Alone 2, but sure.
All right. I'm trying to keep track of where I am. Next up, the beginning of the original movie trio, where the main character defends a suburban fortress
Oh my
using
gosh.
instruments of torture that prove successful. Jeff?
I think this is a really bad description,
Of
but
course.
I think it's referring to Holiday Inn.
No.
No, it is not.
Number
Okay.
2 in line is Damon.
Home Alone.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Okay, okay.
I would like to argue that there are 4 Home Alone movies. Not
We don't
3.
count that one.
I never think of Home Alone. It's kind of washed away from my mind.
We barely
Well,
count the third one.
I have all kinds of problems with the Home Alone movies. We're not even gonna discuss, we don't even have to get to the second one to have a problem with it.
We barely count the third one. Let's not count the fourth one.
I love the concept that they were like, hey, let's do a sequel to this movie. Make it exactly the same, with the same actor, maybe 1 or 2 changes, and just change the setting to New York and just have the exact same movie. Maybe some card fraud, but exactly. I mean, that's genius. That's miracle in creation. I'll give you that.
Oh, there are 6 Home Alone movies.
Yes.
Oh,
There's the original, 2 Lost in New York, 3, 4 Taking Back the House, The Holiday Heist, and Home Sweet Home Alone, which was on Disney Plus.
Of course it was.
That
Thank you, Gemini.
All right, next up. The movie description is an unintended kidnappee escapes a labor camp to stalk a businessman who hates fun.
Elf?
Lloyd.
Elf?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey,
Very good.
I will never watch that movie.
It's,
heads up.
It's on the
I have
same
never seen
list.
that movie.
That's the same list as Titanic.
I have
Because
no idea
that
what
is such a strange list. Then just saying,
Slightly different reasons.
I would hope so.
Is there a title for this list other than movies I will not watch?
But no, it's just movies I refuse to watch.
I would say popular
It's not
movies.
written. It's just that's definitely on the list if somebody mentions it.
got it.
I would say it's probably popular movies.
Mm,
Is
Who's
my
the
guess.
star of that one?
Will Ferrell.
Of Elf, Will Ferrell.
Okay,
Ferrell.
that's the entire reason why I do not want to watch that movie. I can't stand
Will Ferrell,
any
an acquired taste. Will
or
Ferrell,
any Will
Yeah.
Ferrell.
Will Ferrell is an acquired taste. He is not for everybody, and that is fine.
And apparently he's not for Jeff.
No, apparently.
Jeff wants no part of him.
You can have them.
Good.
Okay, for our last movie description, the main character tries to summon the holiday spirit by terrorizing with excessive electricity and invasive vegetation.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh no, what is this?
The main character tries to summon the holiday spirit by terrorizing with excessive electricity and invasive vegetation. Charles?
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Very good.
Wow.
I will say this: if it's a Christmas comedy, I'm probably not going to remember it.
Oh no,
That
that
was
one
good.
that
That
one's
was good.
another one that was a classic when it came out.
I mean,
Well-
that's fair. I just don't like those.
The funny thing to me is Jeff
And
was
watching.
like, he wrote off Elf because of Will Ferrell, and I knew what was next, and I was like, oh boy. Talking about actors that may not go over well or have not aged well with time. Yeah, fact.
It's weird because it's not Chevy Chase. It's definitely not Chevy Chase because I really liked Plane, Trains, and Automobile. You know, so he's definitely one that kind of fits in my I like comic canon. It's just
You don't like the joy of laughter.
it's about the moments of which stop me are the moments of embarrassing comedy, not the classic slapstick type. And I mean classic slapstick, not the modern day crap we get from like Adam Sandler and such.
Okay.
But he has most of the movies that I do like, which have Chevy Chase in them, are closer to the Dick Van Dykes and that sort of slapstick and Marx Brothers, that sort of thing. Something where the slapstick is taken seriously, not over the top.
It's fair.
Okay.
That is probably one of the only movies though that I've actually liked Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Mm.
I completely forgot she was in it.
Oh yeah, she's Margot.
It's been so long since I've seen this movie.
It's been forever since I've seen.
So
Next.
after the top 10 2025 all-time classic films, tied in second place are Charles and Damon with 2 apiece. And at number 1, to no one's surprise currently in the game, is Joshua with 3.
Good job.
Is this because he's in the industry?
I mean, you get special implants when you work for HBO. They put little things in your head, and then
Hi.
Is it
That's
HBO or
fair,
Max?
That's fair.
HBO
Yeah.
Max. Actually, thank you very much.
Yes, it is. It is no longer Max. It is HBO Max.
Wow.
Until they change it next week.
I was gonna say-
They reverse rebranded.
Until
They're
you
HBO Max,
you're
and changed to
yeah.
Max, and then they reverse back to HBO Max.
until you
Not
find out
sure
who your
why, but
overlords
there
are.
we are.
Nice. All right, so we're going to be doing next up a little Christmas this or that. We're going to have 2 different items to choose from as comparatives. They are holiday themed, and you don't necessarily have to explain yourself in detail as to why you choose the thing that you want. I'm not looking for a ferocious, debate about this, and preferably there's no name calling, or inferences about people. But we'll see where this goes. All right, first up, this or that. This is which of these 2 categories you have a preference for: ugly Christmas sweater or matching PJs. Anyone have any
Preference?
preferences? Yes.
Matching PJs, because I like PJs.
That's fair.
I think I'm probably on the matching PJs. And the only reason I say that, I don't have a preference for either, but the only reason I say that is you walk a really fine line of calling something an ugly sweater. Because if it's not meant to be an ugly sweater and you call it an ugly sweater, you in it deep.
I do not believe there is such a thing as an ugly sweater when it comes to Christmas or ever. I think staying warm is far more important than matching PJs, which to me is like a logistical nightmare.
So you're
I don't
ugly.
wanna- After you.
No, I said so. You're ugly sweater. You're for ugly
100%.
sweater.
I mean,
Okay.
I don't consider sweaters ugly. I'm like, what's a sweater? What you want me to do? I'm getting warm, yo. What the fuck?
Fair. That's fair.
I am matching PJs. While I appreciate a sweater, I don't like the idea of wearing ugly sweaters unless I am forced to by like a company holiday themed event or party. I don't buy ugly things.
I can understand that. Joshua, you have any preferences?
I both are usually too warm for me. I don't like pajamas and I don't like sweaters generally because of the warmth factor, and both are too warm. But
Okay.
I would certainly pick an ugly sweater over a matching pair of pajamas because I like to stand out, not blend in, and matching pajamas would make me blend in.
Oh, fair.
Fair.
That's fair.
AJ,
Maybe it's
do you have
just
a
pajama
preference?
bottoms.
David has said.
I think. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just reading. David said sweater.
Oh, okay. I think I would do ugly sweater. I've done the matching PJs before, and I'm good. It was a moment in time.
That's fair.
One moment in time.
One moment in time.
It's a number we've all seen at least one drag queen duo in our lifetime, probably.
Yes.
Fact.
I also am gonna go with the sweater thing. Here's my question, because I just thought of this. For those of us that chose sweaters,
You went really quiet.
no, I know. I was doing the math.
Oh.
For those of us that did sweaters, are any of us in a relationship currently?
Yes.
Owen?
Okay. Because here's my theory.
Oh no.
If you chose PJs, you probably have a partner or partners. And so the idea of wearing matching outfits is like aesthetically okay with you. And as a person who is perpetually single, I'm like, absolutely not.
First of all, how dare you?
I'm single. I did PJs. Although, if I had a partner who was doing matching PJs, it would really only be the pajama bottoms. We probably wouldn't be wearing the pajama tops.
Yeah, see, like I wouldn't normally wear either of these, but like,
yeah, go ahead.
but
Yeah.
like worst case scenario, you call something if it's riding that line of being an ugly sweater or being a regular sweater. Again, my point is, if you call it an ugly sweater, and it's not supposed to be, you're in trouble.
I saw a guy on TikTok the other day was like, I'm gonna make a sweater ugly. So he had like this cardigan and he like sewed like a thing of garland to like the rim, for lack of a better phrase. And I was like, okay, cool. And then added like some like the big like chunky Christmas lights, like the fake ones. And I was like, okay, I guess that's ugly. Sure, Jan.
I think matching PJs is heteronormative. I'm
Oh,
not
wow.
afraid to say
Oh, I
it.
agree. I can
Wow.
I'm
agree
not
with
afraid to say it.
Wow.
I disagree.
Gauntlet thrown.
I disagree.
I'm not afraid to say it.
I'm with you, Lloyd.
I disagree
Wow.
completely.
I think it's very gay to match. Like,
Yeah, it's very gay, and especially considering it's going to be the same gender shape between the two, it's going to match even more than a heterosexual couple wearing
And-
matching PJs. It's going to be a
and-
different type of fit.
and to be fair, Jim and I have only done it once, but we didn't wear pictures or take pictures with them. We just happened to. It was me, happened to buy the same set of, I thought it would be a cute thing to do on Christmas while we open presents, just to be, wear the matching thing and then Christmas, but it wasn't like broadcast anywhere. It was just him and I kind of thing.
Yeah, I think this is also a difference between cute and funny.
Yeah.
Because most people, when they wear a Christmas ugly sweater, which is a specific category of ugly sweater, because it's considered an ugly sweater, like the old knit sweaters that your grandma would make, and just ends up being ugly instead of actually pretty or cute. And nowadays, even those ugly sweaters, they don't look that bad, really.
Right.
So, matching PJs, cute. Ugly sweater, more on the humorous side.
Right.
Got it.
All right.
Next up in our comparative list of this or that, opening gifts one by one, as in orderly and slow, or the free for all, aka tearing into gifts like a pack of hungry wolves. Lloyd, you
Hard
see
to
stunts.
answer.
I usually receive one gift at a time. I don't really have like a bunch of them just sitting there like,
Well,
oh,
I think the scenario is
Welcome.
everybody wakes up in the morning, everybody gathers underneath the tree. Is it going to be a free for all, or are you each just going to open a present one at a time?
One at a time.
Go ahead. Oh,
Yeah, because at least for me, I don't know how it is with other people's homes, but Christmas is like a family ordeal. We all get together. More so than Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving is the time of year where families argue with each other. Whereas with Christmas, it's more of getting together, appreciating one another, hopefully, and also showing that appreciation through gifts.
mm.
We're sharing space with each other.
Now, Thanksgiving is just one big meal. with not just necessarily your immediate family, but like all the extended family, including Uncle Charlie, who's a complete Republican, while you're a complete liberal, that sort of thing. It's bad. My family had a ritual while I was growing up. Like there was a series of events that happened. Sometimes smoothly, sometimes not. But we would come in in, we would have to have made our bed, taken a shower, gotten dressed. PJs is fine, but be wearing clothing, acceptable clothing. We would come out, open our stockings while the blueberry muffins and orange Julius was being made. They'd eat breakfast, then sit around the tree, and somebody would be designated as the elf and hand out a present one at a time. And I'm going from youngest to oldest, so I always got to open the present first.
So your preference is one by one?
Yeah, I like the ritual.
I'm gonna go with one by one, only because I did not get what you had for my childhood, and we don't really do Christmas. I don't really do Christmas. So when I get a present, I take it in, I open it once, I'm like, this is really nice, and I put it on the shelf or on a bookcase, normally a bookcase, and then I carry on the next one. So
I do think it's based on like your experience.
Mm-hmm.
So like at home in the morning, gifts were one by one. But when the family got together, all of the grandkids, like the nieces and my nieces and nephews, like they would, like the aunts and uncles, the grandparents would pass out all the gifts at one time. And so you would have like all your stuff around you. And then it used to be one by one, and then that took too damn long, especially when you have a very large family. So then it was just like there would be a countdown, and then like especially when video cameras came on the market and most people had them in their homes, like it was absolute bedlam, like screaming children, emotions running high, paper flying everywhere. It was kind of bedlam.
Ready, set, go. And everybody goes digging on their tree looking for packages, put their names on it, and just tearing open the price. Hey, I got this. Hey, I got this. Hey, I got
Like
this.
tackle football, and the tree comes tumbling over, and all
Yeah,
this other
essentially.
stuff.
Looking for names. Haha. Free for all means free for all. No. For me, I prefer orderly fashion. So order opening one by one is cool. But I agree at a certain point, if there are like our family, when we did Christmas together, it was always everybody. So like cousins and uncles and nephews and everybody. So everyone we started like years ago, we always did we picked a name. So everyone got a gift at the holiday thing. You had your family stuff that you did separately. But when we did the full on family thing together, everyone got a gift and it was always one. And it was always like a secret Santa sort of like picking out like everyone picked a name so that everyone got a gift. And then we went around the room and opened one by one. But because again, like to Gary's point, if there's like 50 or so many relatives in this room, one by one takes forever. So after a while, we just started like you would hand a gift, like someone would pull like be the elf, as Jeff said, and sort of like hand out gifts, and that went quickly. Like it was one person handing the gift to everybody, and then you open your gift, but no one was waiting for you to like finish opening your gift. Because like grandma takes 20 minutes to open the gift because she wants to save the wrapping paper. So like
Right.
but like everyone else, it just sort of like kept, and it made it so much faster. Oh my god.
Yeah, especially when you're dealing with large families like mine, it's you want to see what people are open, especially the gifts you got for them. You want to see them open it and see their reaction and stuff like that. But you also realize that if you did that for every single gift, you would be there for 5 days and just cannot do that. So like as much as I would like to be a one-on-one, one at a time type thing, it's got to be just for practical reasons. It's got to be open in multiples. Now that being said, you still open them up nicely. You don't go tearing through everything like a little kid or anything like that. I can't get into that, but
yeah.
I think it depends on the size of the family. And like, is it just the immediate family or is it the extended family too? At that point, it's like, yeah, let's do bedlam. Just hand out the presents and people open it, not in any ceremonious way. They just open it.
Yeah. I think is everyone in agreement about one by one? Did we get anyone that wants to do the free for all? Anyone? Wow.
We're probably too old for the chaos.
No, I mean,
By the way,
true.
if you want to get a sense of how my life was growing up, you can take a look at chapter 17 of My Story Match. The title of the chapter is A Visit from St. Nick.
Shameless plug.
Mm.
Ding.
Thankful plug, actually.
Yeah.
I really need to find a good website to post it to instead of having it in a Google Doc. So.
Next up, this or that is watching movies or going outdoors, as in going caroling, seeing Christmas lights, and the like.
Ooh.
Easy.
Yep.
Lloyd.
Yep.
Movies.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
The outside world sucks.
It is cold out there. People want to talk to me. I gotta sing at some stranger's door. Hell no.
The caroling's one of those things you do as like a little like church activity, and you go around to known people's houses, maybe do a little caroling, but that's a separate type of thing. On Christmas Day itself, though, no, it's sit at home, watch football, watch movies, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I am.
Or me nowadays, work.
I am actually like maybe the outsider here. I like going out and seeing the lights and now granted, this is not like walking around like that part, first of all. It's in a car. Let's get it.
Right.
Let's get
in a climate controlled car. Yeah.
Yeah, climate controlled car, driving around, looking at lights. I did gosh, so many years ago, the chorus did like a caroling junction where we went around like downtown area. We were, I think, hired by the Gateway Quarter, I think, and just sort of like went around to some of the businesses in the area. And that was nice, but it was, again, a sort of a set thing. People knew we were coming. It wasn't a like random showing up at someone's house kind of thing, which I feel that's a little much. But like,
what about Halloween?
Halloween is different.
If I got a random person knocking on my front door right now, ready to sing me a Christmas carol, I would be terrified.
All of the
like, yeah, right. I'm like, I've got you on camera. You need to leave. Go.
So, real talk, does that
Step
actually
away
happen?
from the door?
Because I've seen in all the American movies where it's like people knocking on the door like la 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 la.
I don't think it happens. I don't think it happens as much anymore. I don't think there's actively like
happened in 40 years.
Yeah, also true.
I agree. I think even longer than that, but
I don't think it's happened in a long time. But again, like what I was talking about is I think it's something that maybe would happen. Like you offer, like you ask an organization to do something and you set a specific area and you let people know that it's happening, because otherwise random things can happen and people don't trust people anymore. I'll just put it out there. We don't trust shit. So like those things, I'm not going caroling. If I was asked today to go do caroling, I better know like, oh, it's going to be downtown and it's going to be in this area and we're going to be doing it for this long.
No, it's a scheduled live stream now.
That part.
That true.
And the people who are singing are in a climate controlled environment.
Watch this video 24/7. So just just a constant streaming of the same 6 carols. Anyway, moving right along.
They pre-recorded it like last week.
Yeah, it's been done.
It's the Jingle Cats on rerun.
Yeah. Fair. That's very fair. All right. Next up, we're pivoting to food. This or that. Christmas Eve feast or Christmas Day brunch?
Christmas Day brunch.
I love how Lloyd had an answer and then he didn't have an answer.
Look, the night before, I think it's spaghetti. It's just a spaghetti meal. It's not a feast.
Well, I mean, in this case, Christmas Eve feast is a main event for some families. Like that's the big thing.
Yeah. In my family, it's we all get together for Christmas Eve, and then we've got our kind of like sub families because no one else's house can really handle as many people as we've got. So yeah, Christmas Day, like with my mom, we just have like she'll turn on a crock pot and have soups going all day long and just snacks and small sandwiches and stuff like that. So that's kind of how we do it. And people come and go as they please and on Christmas Day.
We have a Christmas Day feast, not a Christmas Day brunch. Like
Interesting.
because we cook all day through Christmas and then we have it at the evening with everyone else. So I'm gonna go, although it says brunch, I'm gonna go with the brunch. Technically, it's the same thing.
Yeah, because I agree because that's it. Our family has a big Christmas dinner, and breakfast is a traditional thing of blueberry muffins and orange Julius.
I would
we
say
have a thing before, but none of it's necessarily like a big meal until the Christmas Day dinner.
I think the idea might be that like Christmas Eve feast is a formal event, brunch less so in terms of like how you think of it. So maybe not so much the food aspect or the timing, but like, but that's a theory.
And it might have a little bit of a religious undertone to it as well, because like a lot of people for the Catholic faith, for instance, will go to midnight mass and that sort of thing on Christmas Eve. So they'll have a big dinner together with everyone and then go to the church and celebrate mass together. So a lot of it can be something like that too. So.
Fair point.
Do you have a preference at all, Damon?
Oh boy, you're asking like it's both.
I knew it. I knew it.
It's both.
You're like, there's food. I'm there. I'm down.
Like traditionally, my family's like back when my parents were married. We would have Christmas Eve dinner with my dad's family, and we'd have Christmas Day dinner with my mom because we to my mom's side of the family. In recent years, I don't go home for Christmas anymore. Our family has made it kind of, we stopped doing Christmas together years ago. Like the whole big thing that I was talking about earlier, we stopped doing that. So instead, Christmas is on your own because you have your own families now, et cetera, et cetera. Some people will like cluster, smaller groups will cluster, but for the most part, so most of the time, I have been doing Christmas with Jim's family, and they do traditionally a more brunch kind of thing, where it's middle of the day, because their kids have grown up at this point, but it used to be because they were younger. It was the whole point of like they're kind of the star, as it were. So having it earlier in the day made sense. For me, I like a Christmas Day thing, like a brunch or a breakfast kind of event, but I appreciate the Christmas Eve sort of feast. Or just eat all day. Christmas can be an eat all day kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm also a fan of that.
Just graze all day. It's good.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, continuing with the imbibing theme, eggnog and cookies or hot cocoa and sweet treats?
Hot cocoa and sweet treats.
Eggnog's gross.
Exactly.
Wow, Lloyd.
I don't care if
Okay.
anybody puts booze in it.
I would say eggnog with Fireball is good.
No.
You just want Fireball.
I mean,
I
I may
don't
have
know
had
what
that
eggnog
yesterday.
I mean, you could probably put Fireball in hot chocolate.
Fireball and rum chata. Yeah.
Fair.
Lloyd, you were hiding your face.
I don't know what eggnog is.
You're better off.
There you go. You've got your answer. It's the hot chocolate.
Thing is, you're better off.
Oh wait, let's get the AI recipe for eggnog.
Oh boy.
All right. Well,
Please don't.
I keep hearing about it. People being like, if you could swallow eggnog, you could swallow my load. And I'm like, I don't know what that means.
That's not a good thing to say for people.
Wow. That's a
No.
very
That's
all right. So,
yeah.
so eggnog is 6 large egg yolks, a half to 3/4 cups of granulated sugar, 2 cups whole milk, 1 cup heavy cream, half a teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, with the optional spike of a half a cup of bourbon, brandy, or dark rum,
So like a creme brulee.
or 4 to 6 servings.
Yeah, except for you don't cook it.
You don't cook it?
You
No.
don't.
This is a
It's
drink,
liquid.
it's a drink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. See, this is what I'm telling you. You're not missing anything, Lloyd.
It's like ice cream that has melted. Like the
But
like
worse.
the
Vanilla ice cream that's melted with eggs in it.
It's
the
vanilla ice cream that's
viscosity
melted is
of
way
it.
better than this.
It's like
AJ.
Why
thick
did you
and
start
creamy.
drinking this for Christmas?
Typically, yeah. Normally, it's done. Like holiday,
Yeah.
Christmas. Some people like it. Some people hate it. As we can tell on this call.
Yeah.
So, Lloyd, I'm going to ask you, have you ever heard of something called a Tom and Jerry?
The cartoon.
No, it's a cocktail. It's a cocktail. It's basically eggnog. It's a traditional Christmas drink based on characters from an 1821 book. And I thought maybe that might be a variation you might be more familiar with in the UK, possibly.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Maybe actually UK. Would you know of boiled custard?
No.
Okay.
That sounds worse.
Y'all making this up, right?
No. So
The
I
English guy doesn't know what a bullywog is. Ooh.
I hate to say this. So, my mother did not like eggnog. He liked boiled custard, and she was one of the few in our family that did. So it is. Oh gosh, traditional. Gosh darn it.
Don't you boil custard to cook it?
But it's not. It's not.
It stays
It's
a
called
liquid.
boiled custard, but it is not actually boiled. Don't ask why it's called. I don't know realistically. So reading AI, boiled custard is a traditional, rich, and thick Southern U.S. holiday drink or dessert, similar in texture to a pourable vanilla pudding or creme anglaise. Despite its name, the mixture is not actually boiled. Doing so would curdle the egg. Instead, it is cooked gently over low indirect heat, often in a double broiler, and constantly stirred until it thickens. So it is somewhat cooked, but it's not boiled, because boiling, like, it's a scalding kind of thing. So,
Right.
blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's milk, eggs, sugar, and vanilla extract, nutmeg, and other spices. It's usually not done with a spirit. It usually doesn't have a spirit in it.
All right.
Well, and
So this
eggnog
is
doesn't necessarily need a spirit either.
True.
So that's an optional spike, but usually recommended. Gemini has recipes for both a cooked version and the traditional raw version, and also lists that if you use enough alcohol, at least 15 to 20% by volume, traditional eggnog actually tastes better if it, quote unquote, ages in the fridge for a week or two, as the flavor is mellow and the alcohol sterilizes the mixture.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
so the
Lloyd?
closest thing I found, Lloyd, is posset or posset.
I've heard of posset. I have
Okay.
never had it. I am not that posh.
Well, so that's what's interesting about it. Is it says that eggnog really isn't a UK thing, and it kind of fell out of flavor. But the closest relative is this, which doesn't sound great, curdled milk punch that is often served as a cold remedy. And then aristocratic luxury was that they would use expensive egg sherry or brandy when making it, but the Americans evolved it by using a plentiful milk, eggs, and rum.
Evolved.
Well,
I'm getting a weird sense of deja vu on this conversation too, which is wild.
Because we're discussing like delineations of how food modified across the pond.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. But I think most everyone here, I think everyone has kind of been like, ew, eggnog.
Anybody like it?
I do. I've made it.
I do on occasion.
Okay.
And
Once in a while.
yeah.
I mean, if
And
you want rum that bad, just drink rum. Like,
I don't need it with the rum. I just like eggnog. Like they make an eggnog latte. Like, so and I love it. It's
Okay,
a
hold on.
perfect little mix.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
What now?
Eggnog latte.
Is that like pumpkin spice latte? Because
No,
That's
they
what
replace
I'm
latte.
thinking.
No, they replaced the milk with eggnog.
Oh, 2 parts eggnog, 1 part milk. Okay.
They replaced
does
the
have
milk
eggnog.
with eggnog, and then do you mix it with coffee? So do you froth like the
In
eggnog?
other words, they completely ruin a perfectly good latte.
Egg.
Incorrect. It is actually really good. But if you don't like eggnog, you're not going to get it. So you don't even have to worry about it because you don't have to buy it. You can just get a regular latte, like a basic bitch. Like, you can do that.
Yeah, David, get him.
Around this time of the year, it's one of my favorite drinks to have. Is an eggnog latte, because it's especially when it is done with actual eggnog. If it is like you were saying, like a flavored like egg, no, that's not what I want. I want, like, if you're gonna call it an eggnog latte, I want you to use actual eggnog.
Yeah, this isn't like a PSL.
Yeah,
Because
but again,
one of my favorite things about PSLs that it's commonly thought of is that there's pumpkin in it, and there's no pumpkin.
Right. It's cinnamon.
that's a
Glorified cinnamon.
No, it's a blend of spices.
Right.
It's the spice blend that's used typically for pumpkin pies.
usually cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, and allspice.
Mhm.
That's it. Oh,
All right.
right.
Last but not least in this particular round, real pine trees or artificial trees.
Oh, go with the fake ones. Just keep your own sanity. Just go with the fake ones. A, they're reusable. 2, you're not cutting down a tree. And 2, those needles get everywhere. It's like sand.
See, all I can think of is Christmas Vacation, and boy, there's a lot of sap in here.
Yeah, I prefer artificial. It's just better to clean up. If I think once or twice while I was growing up, we went with a real tree, and everyone in the family hated it because, again, like Jeff was saying, the needles went everywhere. I think one year's ours just died, like straight up, like, and nothing is more like sad to me than walking in on a tree that is now like orange or brown and being like, there's nothing you can do about it because you can't just like
Spray paint.
no.
I love how
What do you think
Joshua's
this
like,
is? Death becomes her?
I was going to say, Joshua's like, hello, the drag queen staple, just spray paint it to match.
I mean,
Growing up and even now, like, none of my family has ever had a real tree, and everything, it sounds like an absolute nightmare to keep it alive long enough to get through Christmas to where it looks decent.
Yeah.
And to be fair, you still have a little bit of an issue with the fake trees because the needles still come off, but it's not this. It's
Not in the
it's
same
not the
way,
same as
though.
real ones. Yeah, it's because people are roughhousing with it, or just as you're putting it together and just manipulating it, it gets.
Well, anymore the artificial trees look so good, like they almost look real, and then they also come pre-lit.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so easy now with some of the newer trees that you
Can
just they can come pre-lit, but like they're so easy to put together now. A lot of them come in like 3 pieces, and you can put it together like in minutes.
It opens like an umbrella.
Kind of,
Almost,
yeah.
You just kind of like shove up a lever, and all the branches go flaps in.
Kind of, yeah.
I remember having the big old pole, and it just had like a rim of metal with holes, and you have to put the branches into the holes. It was a ritual. That was another ritual. Black Friday was the day we put up the tree, not before, because we were appropriate like that.
So
What's
is
next?
anyone like, did anyone grow up with real trees? I did. We started with real, and then my mother decided it was more cost effective to just convert to an artificial tree. So we stopped buying real trees every single year, which in the end, I think maybe it shook out as a break even because, like, you know,
I don't know the
artificial tree really
monetary
last a
value,
long.
Well, we had the same thing for a few years after I was born. We had real trees, but in general, for most of my childhood, it was artificial. I'm not sure if he still has it.
I said
I'm not sure if they moved with it.
we have my fiance's his mom's tree in our garage. It's unfortunately too big for our house, but yeah, my mom's got a tree that's smaller, but it's really nice and it's pre-lit. Like we've just always had artificial trees. Like it's just easier to deal with.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had an actual tree. They weren't practical. So
The age for practicality. And our host had to step away, so please hold.
Well, so I've got a story about it. Our growing up our tree at my mom's house. So for a while there, she before there was Reddit and before all there's Pinterest and stuff like that, she had heard from someone, well, I don't take my tree down. I have my sons carry it down the steps and put it underneath the stairs. Just put a trash bag over it so that way you can keep the lights on it, keep it all put up and stuff like that. So she started telling us to do that. And so we did. But then like we'd pull it up and then one of the strands of lights on the tree wouldn't work. So instead of doing the right thing and taking the lights off the tree, she would just add more lights to it. So by time we were ready, she was ready to get a new tree. She's like, all right, well, you need to take that tree down and get all the lights off of it and get all the bad strands thrown away and stuff like that. There was 25 strands of lights on this tree that was only 6 feet tall. And we actually found some of the plugs were starting to melt because they were all, of course, plugged together end to end. So yeah, and still the bad strand's still on there and stuff like. And I'm like, I showed her the plugs, and I'm like, you can't do this again.
It's called a fire hazard.
Exactly.
Nice.
I just realized I had my other mute on.
I was just gonna say, David, it was a beautiful pantomime on your end.
Yes,
there.
it really was.
It was quite expressive. All right. Third little fun thing of the evening is a nice the naughty kind of version of Mad Libs.
Oh no.
Oh,
This is not necessarily a story, so I just want everyone to like realize that right off the bat. I didn't get that creative with it. That being said, I'm gonna need a randomized order of things, and then I will explain what we're looking for, and then I will help fill them in that case. So I guess we'll go this way. If anybody wants to volunteer, it just happens to work out that we have, I think, the right number.
no.
We do. So we have 9 and 9 present. That worked out.
Ah, look at how that goes. Okay.
Anybody want to go first and be a guinea pig?
I'll go first.
All right. So Jeff gets number 1. I need a verb ending in ing.
Done.
Why don't we stick to the theme of this show? Fucking.
That's the theme of the show.
Wait, what? Looks around. What?
No, I mean like the show as a whole. We talk about sex a lot.
I just think it's funny that Jeff's like, let's go with the theme of the show. And then people are like, did I walk into an orgy and not realize it?
That's usually reserved for his birthday stream.
I mean, I was exploring AI solutions for helping me write a sex scene, so kind of on my mind today.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
For number 2, who would like to go?
I don't know how to follow that up, but sure, I'll go.
All right. We need a sexy job title.
Are you looking for something like, are we looking for like sexy nurse, or are we looking for like an actual job title or something like that?
More of the latter. Like a
Okay.
real job title, but
Exactly.
could be double entendre sexy, could be intentionally sexy.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's go with, you know what? Let's go with the doctor of proctology.
Proctologist.
Okay.
I understand healthcare workers are sexy. What can I say?
That's a whole different story.
I mean,
Those
Everyone-
weirdos.
yep. I'm just we'll leave that alone for a moment.
Everyone had fantasy, but a lot of people that had fantasy. We'll say that.
All right. Number 3. Lloyd.
Right, hit me.
I need a festive holiday attire item, as in like something that you wear that is a festive holiday item.
I guess, I mean, we were discussing already, so Santa hat?
Okay.
Okay.
Good call. I'm currently on Family Feud. If you have the plotting for your answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
Survey says.
Nice. All right. Number 4. Who would like to go next?
Oh, God.
All right, Owen. I need a sex act related physical item. So this is an actual thing that exists as a physical item that would be related to having sex.
They're very specific.
Well,
Let's go dildo.
Good answer. Good answer. I'm just gonna keep going. with this.
Surprisingly, surprisingly specific.
Well, because anyways, these will make more sense, I guess, when you actually hear the statements. I
Right.
can't imagine what it's like on your end. You're all like, what?
Yes, it is very awkward on our end. I'm just gonna own that right now, my dear.
Usually it's like a noun, a verb.
Yeah,
Yeah, usually.
All right.
like your very first statement, that's a Mad Lib. Everything else since then has been like, this is a very specific situation.
Like I just went to it because I'm trying to be silly, and we're a show of gay bears.
True. Very true. All right. Number 5.
I'll go.
All right, Joshua. I need a food that makes you horny.
Strawberry ice cream.
Mhm.
Good answer. Good answer.
What's strawberry? I gotta know. Is it the color? Is
It's
it like
strawberry ice cream is delicious.
oh,
Yeah, it's right.
fair, accurate? Oh, nice.
I mean, the better part is he didn't say chocolate, so
That's fair. That's fair.
all right. Number 6.
I'll go.
AJ.
AJ. I need you to describe a secretive act. So something that is an action that one does in secret.
Masturbates. I mean,
Good answer.
some people
Good
do.
answer.
Some people do it
on-
secret.
Some people do it on OnlyFans.
Correct.
Right.
Not so secretive.
Hit me with that cam 4.
Oh,
Wait, is Cam 4 still a thing?
I think
Yep.
so.
there's also Chatterbait, but anyway.
Yeah. Omegle.
All right. Number 7. We're whittling down our list.
I'll do 7.
All right. Are you doing it because you think it's lucky, Damon?
No, I'm doing it because there's only 3 people left, and might as well.
Right. I need an adult activity.
Are you gonna keep going with the theme, or are you just gonna go with
Right.
something that's more mundane?
Right? Like that's where my head is going. And the first thing that came to my head is what I'm gonna say, and it's paying taxes.
I was just thinking the same
Good answer.
thing.
Good
I
answer.
was just thinking the same thing.
I was like you said adult activity. I was just like,
Hell yeah.
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 Fair. Totally fair.
I cannot
All right.
wait to hear this now.
David, would you prefer? I'll give you a choice because there's 2 left. Would you like A or B? 7. You can just put in the chat if you want A or B. Maybe David stepped away. I will do this one. All right. For David, if he hears this, we need an action word.
Action word. What does an action word mean? You mean a verb?
Funny.
Word-
Funny
word
you
is
say that.
something.
Action
What?
words, also called action verbs, are words that describe physical or mental actions, showing that what someone or something does, like run, think, create, or analyze.
Okay, Google. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just activated a whole bunch of people's Google phones.
You guys are awful.
I used to work in a call center that submitted that a customer service center because I actually did chat with the occasional being put on the phones, and I hated the phones. I don't like talking to people.
All right. I'll give David a second. I'm working on mine. If not, I'll just need to volunteer for. Actually, if you guys all want to put in the chat an action word, then maybe I'll pick one from the list.
There we
Ooh, that's a
go.
good one. Okay.
Wow, Lloyd. Okay.
So we've got the words of jump, comply, tighten, flew, writing, sound, and slide.
Comply.
Sound as an action word.
Sounding.
Only one thing that would deal with, which involves a rod.
That's the only thing I can think of as well.
Well, I suppose if you sounded the alarm, so that
There
might
we
actually
go.
be more appropriate.
A cleaner version, yes.
but of course, my mind first goes to the dirty version.
All right. I'm gonna go through these, I think, in alpha order, and by alpha I mean who answered. So that means that AJ's is up first, and he did number 6.
Mm-hmm.
So the real reason Daddy was kissing Santa Claus is because Papa was busy in the garage masturbating.
That seems
That
valid.
makes an actual that actually
Yeah.
makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up is Charles. Number 2. If I were an elf, my official North Pole job title would be head of proctology.
Okay.
You guys are catching
Well,
on
somebody's
now, I
got to do
believe.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 I mean,
I get it.
I'm
I
sure.
get it.
I'm sure somebody has to be taking the healthcare for elves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Nice.
And
And
if you're
Rudolph
sitting
had
on
the dentist, so
and if you're sitting on your butt all day, like making toys and stuff, you're gonna probably have some problems with your butt.
I am so looking forward to what you're doing taxes with.
All right. Number 7 was Damon. I'm 90% sure the North Pole is actually just a front for a paying taxes ring.
Okay.
I mean,
but that's valid as well.
yeah,
Nice.
kind of makes sense a little bit. Yeah.
All right. I took the last one. You know it's a bad holiday season when your secret Santa gift turns out to be a donation to save the war on Christmas.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
Don't say happy holidays, people. It just say Merry Christmas. It's very important.
Wow. Wow. Sorry.
All right. The first one was Jeff. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is fucking loudly for all to hear.
Yeah, that makes sense. That totally makes sense.
Loudly is the important word there.
Yeah. I.
Yes, David?
Mm-hmm. This random thought that just came to my mind. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it.
Nice.
Future COL episode.
All right. Next up is Joshua, number 5. Santa's favorite snack isn't actually cookies. It's a tub of strawberry ice cream.
Oh,
Aw,
I mean, that seems very appropriate, actually. Yeah.
that's very sweet.
hmm. I haven't had strawberry ice cream in a minute. I will. Yeah.
This is making me want ice cream. I've got ice cream. I should serve myself some ice cream after this.
Ooh. Wait.
Lloyd had number 3. The only thing more festive than a Christmas tree is a pup wearing a Santa hat.
Oh,
Mhm.
that works so well.
It's so cute. I mean, don't we already have a pup wearing a Santa hat?
You've got a couple.
Mhm, mhm.
That's why I laughed when he said that. I was like, okay, there we are. All right. Number 4 was Owen. I would give up all my presents this year to just have a lifetime supply of dildos.
Yes.
Good answer. Good answer.
Oh,
And you know what? I agree with that statement.
that's
Right.
a good one.
And the last one, based on the chat suggestions, is the most inappropriate thing I've ever seen embroidered on a Christmas sweater is sounding.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yes, that would be the most inappropriate.
Ugly Christmas center with big old penis.
See, now
and little
Damon's
dogs
thinking, how
sticking
can we
out of it.
make this happen?
Like
It's just
the
like,
idea.
it's just like a front pocket, like you've got in the front with separate individual things for each sound, maybe.
Yeah, like it would say sounding, or maybe you just have 2 pockets on the side. You just have the little actually just you could probably just do it with 1 pocket.
Have the
You just have a
sounds.
couple. You don't need to have a whole set. You can just have like a few.
So we'll
And then
have
just-
Damon knit this over the course of the next year, and then next Christmas we'll have this available to see him
Knit?
wear.
We'll be creating an Etsy store for that.
The sounding bandolier.
you know, it's like sliding like the.
Yeah.
I have a tool for
I mean,
everything.
It could just have like it could just be like a series of like small images of penises, but there's like this tiny little pocket right in the right place, and you just stick sounds in it.
A good little like
Maybe with like little lights at the end.
Yeah,
Mandela.
the lights are key actually.
The little like LED lights. Like
Mhm.
you could probably even like fake it by using like pens that have like an LED light at the end or something like that, so they're not actually sounds, but they look like it.
My. I love how creative we are. So fun.
It's a thing you can actually get on Amazon. That's so weird.
Wait,
Anyway.
what?
The sounding sweater.
You can't say this.
No, sounding kit. You can get a sounding
Oh yeah, you
kit.
can totally get those. On
Oh
Amazon.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you can get a lot of things on Amazon.
I love how
Need a
all of
butt
us
plug?
I love how all of us were basically like, wait, what? Like that already exists? And Jamie's like, no, sounding kit. And we're like, oh yeah. Like,
Like a sounding.
I mean, you search for that in the first one. The overall pick is a surgical online 8 medical dilator sounds.
There is a shirt there is a Christmas sweater that says sounds gay, I'm in, but that's a little different.
You know,
Mhm.
not what
That's
we're referring to.
adorable.
I mean,
Got unicorns on it. That's cute. Sorry.
I guess my feeling on it is you could do sounds fun, I'm in, and then just make it about sounding.
You
So
could.
people just have to think about that one.
Anyway.
Things
Oh
to
my
be
god. Ew. Oh.
Damon, what are you?
He is down the Amazon hole. We'll never see him again. Goodbye.
No, I found a sweater for $4.19 and I'm like, how is this $4.19? I need to know.
Probably the shipping is $300. So.
No, it was on Etsy. And I was like, what is this? And I'm looking, okay. So on their fuck Etsy better. Well, not fuck Etsy, kind of. Anyway. The $4.19 thing, the $4.19 like sweater is a thank you note. It's thank you notes. That's cute.
Okay.
Anyway, moving right along.
My. Well, I appreciate everyone coming out for the Jingle Mingle. I hope you enjoyed it. I think we had some fun along the way. That reminds me, Jeff, you need to go check your front door.
He's right.
And Damon, yours is delayed. It'll probably arrive tomorrow.
Oh.
And no, you're not getting the same thing that Jeff is getting because you already know.
You're getting a sounding sweater.
Now, Josh, you should be proud because it takes a lot to make David spit.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, okay.
Why are you all up in my business, Gary?
I'm just saying.
He's just paying me a compliment. That's all.
Mm.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
He knows to feed my ego as proper. So.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That was a smile from Jeff there.
This is thematic. Hold on.
It's a sounding sweater?
Or at least a sounding kit.
It's a sounding kit. Yeah.
How did Gary know?
Oh, Amazon really delivers fast.
It's those Amazon drones, I tell you.
This is taking longer than I was expecting.
Oh man, it's so tight.
Oh my god. Oh.
It's so cold.
Well, yeah, because it was outside.
The big ass blanket.
Oh,
Oh. I love
Cozy
it.
blanket.
Yay.
I love it. Thank you, Gary.
Yeah.
Yay.
Somebody dropped a hint a couple episodes ago.
Ah.
wow.
How big is this? I didn't look.
Wow, stealth hoodie.
Like side
It's
swing.
a cloak of invisibility. So.
Yeah.
Does it say on the package?
It's 120 by 120.
Ooh.
That's a big blanket.
That is a big blanket.
So it's square. So yeah, it's
Yay.
to be square.
It's gigantic,
Ooh.
in my opinion.
The official is gigantic.
No, I'm just saying a 120 by 120 inch would be 10 by 10.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's like 2 of me tall. So
Fair. Wow. Yay.
Yay. I'm cozy now.
And it does kind of like
Green screen out. Yeah.
Yeah, with the
It's like a
background.
cloak of invisibility on Jeff. He just like the camera keeps making him disappear.
Yay.
So, yeah.
I need to go to the room of requirement.
So yeah, Damon, yours is arriving tomorrow, but it will be not the same thing.
Okay.
Hopefully,
I look-
it is something that you enjoy.
I look forward to seeing whatever it may be. Um,
You can post about it once it's up.
Yeah.
It's not going to be inappropriate.
Box just calls it a cozy blanket.
Yeah.
That's all. Doesn't really describe what what type of material this is.
Probably like a fleecy.
Yeah,
Not a-
it should just be just like a regular shaved fleece.
Okay, maybe it's because it's new and soft.
Yeah.
It's so soft.
I like a good soft blanket.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I believe Jeff had dropped the hint that he wanted or needed a big blanket for the couch,
Yeah, from my
if I remember correctly.
tone.
Mm.
Because I took the fleece blanket, which I take off my bed during non-winter seasons, and I put it on the couch as a big old blanket. But then when the weather starts turning cold, I need to put it back on my bed. So
Mhm.
having one
you
for
wanna-
my bed, one for the couch, and then at certain points I could just take the one off my bed, and then I would have two. It'll be even cozier.
warmer. Yeah. Yeah.
This
I
isn't
have,
as big as the one that's on my bed, because the one on my bed is king size. This I think it's a little bit smaller. I'm not sure if it's like queen size ish.
If it's two of me, then it's probably queen sized. So I'm a queen, so
But I'm bumped.
You're a double queen, yeah.
I'm a double queen, double wide queen.
So it's described
appreciate
as oversized blanket, giant, huge companion for bed, sofa, travel, camping, extra large, big, soft blanket, fits whole family and outdoors.
That's just
It
that's
fits the
just the
entire
title.
outdoors.
That's just
I
the
don't know.
title. of it.
That's just the title, yeah.
It just makes me laugh. And the outdoors. Okay,
I'm sure.
if
wow.
you say so.
Ooh. Uh-oh. I may have
Those
to.
must be
Anyway.
children. There's a picture of it laid out as a perfect square, and there are 3 people on it, like in a Y shape, like 2 diagonal and 1 vertical, and they're not touching each other. And I'm like, these have to be children, or it's an AI image, because it quite doesn't make sense.
Or it could just be like 5 feet, and then it kind of could work if they're hitting the diagonal and then on one side. Because if it's a perfect square, like if they're like 5 foot tall,
True.
they technically wouldn't touch.
Are they
also
basically
be
trying to
short.
tell you that you can hide so many bodies with this blanket?
You could do so much to all the twinks that you serial kill.
That's too funny. Here, let me share this so you guys can see what I'm
Yeah,
talking
Uh-oh.
about. This is kind of funny. Hang on.
Oh,
Sharing
some of the images on these are just insane.
Oh,
Oh
What
no,
is
it's not that
this?
big.
See what I mean?
So they're like Smurfs.
Wait,
Yeah.
where does the no? This has to be AI, because where does the one guy's arm go?
Oh
that
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Yep,
uh-huh.
yep.
yep.
No, both of them. Both of the two at the
Both ones
top
on
of
the
the
top,
Y
yeah, it definitely has some weirdness going on.
are
with
missing.
arm.
Missing
No,
an
it goes.
arm.
That one goes there.
That's one amputee.
No, his hand is behind his
two
head.
amputees.
Maybe they should have picked a different color shirt to wear.
Yeah.
And
Although
then
you
the
don't
other
see where
one,
his arm goes.
yeah, the one with the yellow jackety vest thing, his hand is right there.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
Barely
that looks
visible.
like a really weird arm, and the way the
So-
way the guy in the yellow's arm is positioned looks really awkward.
So it looks like
You-
the one in
Oh
the
no, that's
one in the
that's-
yellow is like not quite like leaning all the way back. They're like on their arms, sort of like their back is up. They're at an
So-
arch. They're at an
so
angle.
you can tell it's AI because look at how the faces look.
Also
Yeah.
that.
Specifically the one in the bottom. Like it's like there's an extra set of eyes.
It's the best thing ever.
Well,
it actually,
look at
when
the
you zoom in,
shoes
it does look a lot creepier.
of the guy in the yellow. Look at his shoes. because the laces start normal and then they get funky on the end on his right foot.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
if they
The foot that's turned on the side does not look comfortable.
Well, and the other thing too is looking at the texture of the blanket itself.
right.
It seems very high res, and then all of a sudden you've got blurry people.
That's
Yeah.
true.
it may not be AI. It just may be a really bad Photoshop. Just,
Oh yeah, yeah, it definitely could be a very bad
like,
Photoshop.
we took like pictures of like people and went, shrink.
Either way, it's bigger than you expected.
And that
And
is the
cohesive.
theme.
That is the theme of Christmas. The real meaning of Christmas is it's bigger than you expect.
I mean, that kind of sounds like a slogan for a shirt of some kind, but
2026
bigger than you expect.
on the
It's
on the Zazzle
something that
store.
it's something that a short guy should wear. Is a shirt that says bigger than you expect. It's like, oh, you're short. I would think your dick is not that big. Maybe just average size. But then you have like a 12-inch long. I don't know.
Well, I was thinking more like if you just wore it as a shirt, like if you're a bigger build person or big bellied or whatever, like it just kind of has, multiple options or applications in that case. So yeah, fun times. Oh, well, it's been
Very-
enjoyable. Yes, Jeff?
Is that the end?
Yes.
Oh,
Wow.
you want me to do this part?
You can, or I can do it.
You can do it.
All right, there's plenty of ways to get in touch with us here at Cubs Out Loud. You can go online to our blog at cubsoutloud.com. You can shoot us an email at cubsoutloud@gmail.com. You can also give us a ring, leave us a voicemail message, sexy or otherwise, at 361-COL. Talk, that's 361-265-8255. You can also follow us on various social media outlets online, such as Blue Sky, Facebook, Tumblr, YouTube. Just type in Cubs Out Loud as one word. If you would like to join the Entourage social chat over on the Telegram platform, you can go to bit.ly, that's bit.ly, /telegram-COL. If you want to know when we're going to be doing our live stream events, including fun things like this, you can go to bit.ly/calendar-COL. If you would like to support us, there's several ways to do that. You can, first of all, go visit Zazzle at zazzle.com/cubsoutloud and see different accoutrements and items that we have on there, such as Jeff and David are going to model for us. So we have different kitchenware items, including soup and chili mug bowls. We have handy towels, t-shirts, ball caps, all sorts of things. I'm not wearing my usual cap, but yeah, that you can pick up there from Cubs Out Loud. You can also become a supporter of Smashy on TeePublic. Smashy is our one artist that's done primarily most of the designs for our accoutrement. You can go to teepublic.com/user/SmashyTheBear and support them there. They have separate designs that they've done. You can also, like some of these lovely folks that are present, become a patron. You can go to patreon.com/CubsOutLoud and for $1 or more a month, support Cubs Out Loud and help keep the lights on, as we like to say. And if, being a subscriber is too much of a commitment to you and you're just kind of a one-time person, we understand. You can send us some money at paypal.me/CubsOutLoud as a one-time donation, and we will gladly take it. If you would like to promote us online, you can find us on Apple Podcasts, Amazon, Spotify, and other places. And if you want to get in touch with us as illustrious hosts, Jeff, where would they find you, if they found you anywhere?
Boxcub on Blue Sky and X.
Nice.
That's
Damon?
pretty much it.
You can find me at Theater Cup 79. That's TheaterCub79 on most related sites, or you can find me as Pup Umbra 79 on Blue Sky. That Blue Sky is not safe for work. For safe for work stuff, you want DMA Gamer 79 on Blue Sky and TikTok.
Nice.
Designated market area gamer.
If you would like to get in touch with me, you can pretty much find me anywhere online as GareBear73. For the not safe work stuff that I follow on Blue Sky, it's GareBear73XXX. Anyone else want to give a shout out or promote themselves? You're welcome to do so.
Yeah, I do Twitch streaming and stuff. I go by COL809 pretty much on most of the social media platforms, including Blue Sky, X, and Twitter. Or, well, X and Twitter, same thing. And Twitch, so.
You can find me on most sites at Sidekick Productions. That's Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and Patreon and YouTube. Or on Blue Sky at joshuarpangborn.sidekickproductions.org. You can also watch my feature film, The Brooklyn Butcher, on Amazon Prime, or get a Blu-ray of it if you'd like to. Or you can get a copy of my new book, Homophobias, on hardcover or paperback on Amazon Prime as well. And that's about it, I think. Yeah, mostly Sidekick Productions, though. Just look for me there.
Nice. Anyone else?
All
right.
This is a human being.
Nice.
I am a human being. Hello, fellow human.
With that, say good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Everybody, happy holidays.
Have a good one, y'all.
Music here.